I like the way you say enchiladas verdes.
Enchilada verde.
No, forget it.
Enchiladas verdes.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Yes.
Not only beautiful, smart,
Yes.
and respectful to her elders.
Oh my gosh, all right.
Much older.
Elders.
Well, elders, yes, we're a little bit. Okay, but today I'm going to be making another great dish from Taste of Home magazine.
Yes.
And this is strawberries and cream tort. All right.
Strawberries
April,
are in
May.
season, right?
Yes, they are in season. They're going to get even more in season in a few weeks. But the recipe was submitted by Kathy Branciaroli. No, say it correctly.
Branciaroli.
Oh, I did it. Okay. All right, I did it. I wanted to. Okay, so welcome.
Say verdes for us.
Verdes.
Kathy,
Verdes.
can you say verdes?
Say what?
Say
Now,
verdes.
say what?
Say verdes.
No.
Berries.
Berries. She said berries. It's not working.
They were laughing because I said enchilada
She said enchiladas
verde.
verdes.
It's a,
Oh,
I-
verdes.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the
I
Cinco
was-
de Mayo.
Yes.
Thank you.
But you live in Wilmington, Delaware. Okay. Now, Kathy is joining us via Skype today, and we're going to serve everybody this beautiful tort while we make it.
Are you kidding me?
Hello.
Yeah. Now, this is a family recipe, right,
Thank you so
Kathy?
much.
That.
Yeah,
Kathy?
my mother's been making this recipe since the early 1960s. She's the cake specialist in our family,
mine.
and we come from a long line of passionate
Yes.
cooks, and this is her special recipe served on all the family occasions.
Wonderful.
Dig in, you guys. If you
in.
don't know how, watch.
Well, you're going to have to move because otherwise I can't do this.
Okay,
So
well, I
I'll
wanted to
stand
taste
over
this.
there.
This looks fantastic.
It does. I can't wait to get into it myself. Okay, so the first thing we do, we have the butter and the sugar over here that we have creamed for about a minute or 2 minutes because you want to get in, you want to make it nice and fluffy. And to that, we're going to add 2 egg yolks, our egg yolks. And then we're going to add some vanilla. And on this bowl, in this bowl right here, we have flour, baking soda, and salt, and we have a little bit of cream.
Do you want me to do anything?
So the fun thing is that with the eggs, you want to have them at room temperature for the eggs in that dish that you're preparing, and also for the egg whites that you're going to make.
Now, why
but
is
later,
that?
when you do the cream, that needs to be as cold, and the bowl has to be as cold as anything in the refrigerator.
Okay. I think, is it true? It is true that when you do it with meringues and it's room temperature, they come up a lot fluffier.
That's right. That's why you do that.
Can we just make a promise from now on when we use the word fluffy, we say fluffier, like fluffy.
Fluffy.
Floofy.
Yeah.
I like to say
fluffy.
I like to say
It's
floofy.
better to say it that way.
All right, deal.
All right.
It brings it up much
Well, this icing
fluffy.
is the fluffiest
The fluffy.
I've ever had.
Okay. Well, actually, the icing's made with the meringue. Oh, yeah. So what we've done here is we put in the dry ingredients and the liquid ingredients, and we alternated them. Now we're going to put the rest of the milk in here.
I will say, you know what? I think Camila over there has envy written on her because this is something you really wanted to do at some point, isn't it? Be in the kitchen.
Yeah, I had a dream to be a celebrity chef when I was little, but once I saw Jim Carrey making faces, I was like, why can't I do that all day?
You can do it all.
That's what I want.
You can have your own
can
cooking
do it.
show, make faces and cook.
There you go.
Do that.
Next time
I do that.
You come on when you get out of prison. You come on and you cook us something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some good prison
Some
food.
Cuban food.
Yeah, good.
Prison.
Have you ever had good Cuban food?
No?
Yes.
It's hard to come by.
Kathy, do you like Cuban food?
I love all kinds of food. I'm a food writer, and following in my family's food traditions. And I try to preserve food heritage recipes from our family in my website called Delaware Girl Eats, and also from the area here. So any kind of food.
Well,
Now, the thing that you're doing, which is very good, is you've greased the bottom of the pan.
thank you for that.
And then the top of the parchment.
We have parchment paper as well, right?
Right, because they're very thin layers and a little delicate in that respect. And a tort is a little bit different from a cake because we're using a denser flour. And so you can make a thinner layer like this, but you have to treat it carefully.
All right, I'm treating it with kid gloves right now. So I put half of the mixture in here, and this is a 8 or 9 inch cake pan that we're using. All right,
Right,
we have it all prepared. Now, Mark, I'm going to ask you to just take it and clean up the sides while I go get the meringue out of the refrigerator.
What am I cleaning up the sides with? Soap and water?
No, just take this because we don't.
Oh, got it,
because if
got
this
it, got
bakes
it,
in the
got it,
oven,
got it,
it's
got
going
it,
to get
got it,
all
got it,
burnt.
got it.
Okay.
Got it.
All right, so I'm going in to get the meringue. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
It'll stay like this forever.
Leave it.
No, not
Leave it.
the whole.
Just
No, boom. No, it'll be annoying. Stop being. Okay, good. All right. He's gonna play with it all day now. I know that. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Now he's just. Wait a minute. I need that.
I think he's practiced that.
Yes. We have the meringue here. Of course, the recipe is on our website also at Taste
that
of Home
goes on
Magazine.
before you bake?
This goes on before.
Before?
I'm going to put the meringue on top. Yeah, I thought so too. I said, my goodness, doesn't the meringue cook and burn? And it doesn't, Kathy. Why is that? Because
This is different from when you think of lemon meringue pie, when you think of those billowy clouds of meringue on top. This cooks down on each layer to a crunchy topping that makes some really nice texture in between the layers when you add the fruit and the whipped cream in between.
all right, now the oven was preheating at 350 degrees. You leave it in for 12 or 15 minutes, and it comes out like this. This is what it looks like with the meringue on it, and this is what it'll.
Does it look right?
Yeah.
Great job, guys. You got it down.
Thank you. Now, we have down here, we started the layers with some of the meringue on here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make it like a lasagna. You know, we're going to put some whipped cream on top. Look how beautiful that is. Ooh, lovely. And you know what? You don't have to be super neat about this because I love the organic nature of the way that it looks. Yeah, just pop it in there.
It ends up being kind of free form, actually.
Yes.
And you can use different kind of fruit if strawberries are not what's in season right then.
Blueberries.
Yeah, blueberries, raspberries, summer peaches.
Oh, you're killing me now.
Oh, that'd be good.
Killing me.
You could be crazy and do a multi-berry.
Oh my God.
You could do that.
You're
yeah.
welcome. You're welcome.
Very good.
And then, there we put on top.
Isn't that fantastic?
And then we're going to add some more, just a big
Perfect.
dollop. Go ahead, Mark. You want to go ahead?
I just have.
No.
Camila, you got to come in here. I know you're dying to get into the kitchen because
Okay.
you want to be the
I'm
celebrity
gonna
chef.
I want to do this.
Okay.
Can I spatula one?
Yes, go ahead. You do
it.
that,
Do
and
a
you
little
put the
bit of
rest of
that.
the berries on.
There are the faces. Do it. Watch.
All right.
Isn't that fantastic?
There you go.
my spatula.
And you can zoom,
Isn't that great?
Zumba.
Isn't that great?
Dreams come true at home and family.
There you go.
That goes on top. Now wait.
Yay.
Wait. The payoff. Do we have a little Zumba music? We have a little bit?
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, back over here, and then to the fridge. Open the.
Evidently, we can't have music and special effects at the same time.
Rats.
All right.
We had a big
Beautiful.
finish, and then we fell flat.
All right, very good. Kathy, this looks so beautiful. Thank you so much for coming on Home and Family today and sharing it with us. And thank you to Taste of Home Magazine as well.
Wonderful, wonderful.